YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, podcast listeners all over the globe. God, welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cap and Crown NBA podcast. Apologize, didn't have a show last night. I am under the weather. Still am a little bit, man. We're not feeling that great, but show must go on. Didn't want to go without giving you guys a show. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all want to talk about this subject that we got going on today, man. It was breaking news. Everybody and their mama was talking about it yesterday, man. You know it's something when my wife started talking about it because she don't even watch sports. She started talking about it. I'll tell you so. But you listen, if you guys are into NBA content, man, playoff time is here. We're gonna talk about that. Other news has dropped, the NBA related. Join us here for these conversations, man. We shout out to the folks who recently subscribed to the channel. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate the members of the channel too, man. Your supports of the channel, helping keep the lights on and all that good stuff. Also too, man, if everybody can hit them likes for us too, that'd be much appreciated as well. That helps out the channel in more ways than you know. We've been getting a few more views on our videos too, man. So we definitely appreciate that too, man. Spread the wealth, share the news, as King always says, man. Share more, share all that good stuff, man. Help us continue to grow the channel, y'all. If we continue to try to grow a channel of NBA fans, not just one team, but many teams. We could teach each other something here on this channel, man. Because a lot of people don't focus on other teams, they only focus on theirs, and maybe y'all can help spread some good news to those people. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. King, you ready to get to it, man?
I am, bro.
All right, bro. Let's get to it, man. Before we do, man, let's stop and show some love to the sponsor of the channel.
This I Was Told segment is brought to you by the folks over at Fanatics. Fanatics is the world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear from all the leagues, teams, and players you love the most, including WWE. You can earn fan cash to redeem them in your orders, jersey protection for when your favorite player is traded or changes teams. They also have an unrivaled selection of authentic fan gear and Fanatics exclusives that are only available on the site. So if you need some merch and are interested in helping the channel, scan the QR code on the screen or follow the link, which is always in the description.
Yes, sir, man. All right, King, we got some news to talk about here, man, affecting the team we covered at one point. So let's get into a little bit of a recap. Well, it's finally happened, King. Check it out. Dallas Mavericks have fired head coach Jason Kidd. So there was full alignment within the Mavs organization to trade Luka Doncic, and Jason Kidd was on board with the decision. This was via Shams. He was on the Pat McAfee show when he reported this. Also, too, man, let's look at Kidd's history here. So he coached the Mavs for 5 seasons. The first season, they made the Western Conference Finals. Second season, they missed the playoffs. Third season, they made the finals. And then the 2 seasons prior, they missed the playoffs. Well, King, get your thoughts on this, man. We finally got the news, man. It's finally happened. Jason Kidd is gone. It sounds like they're cleaning house right now. I think I told you this when they signed Bashai to be pretty much the alternate governor, which means he has control over literally everything up under DeMont. So he is second in charge under DeMont over literally everything Dallas Maverick related. And so he came in. I think I told you that Tim McMahon had reported that it's looking like he might be coming in to clean house. And one of those was to get rid of Jason Kidd. Matt Riccardi also got let go. Right now, Tim McMahon is saying that right now they're still evaluating Michael Finley, but do not be surprised if Michael Finley is gone too. So literally, they clean house on everybody who had any type of association with Mark Cuban, with Nico Harrison, or anything to do with that damn Luka trade. So, but we're here today, man. Jason Kidd got fired, man. What's your thoughts, bro?
Do you remember the 3 words I said to you? Replying to this once you sent it to me?
Now what was it?
one step closer.
Oh,
One step closer. One step closer. That's how I feel.
listen. No, I agree with you. I think that next step.
Hey, here's the. That's what I'm saying. Let me finish my reply. So one
I'm
step
hoping,
closer.
I'm hoping, bro. You know, I'm hoping.
They have to, like you say, Michael Finley got to go to, right? Even if you're involved or not, it don't matter. You were part of that. Really, you got to get rid of the whole Mark Cuban regime. You feel me? Like, just it starts from Mark Cuban. So you only got to say if you're involved, Nico, all that stuff. Anybody that's associated with Mark Cuban need to be gone. You feel me? And that's what I think Masai is doing right now, which is a smart step. If I'm a Maverick fan, because it's just a new regime. It's completely like you haven't had this since 19 or 2000, basically, or whatever. You feel me? So this is like a brand new type of run, like exclusively or completely with the Dallas Mavericks. Before folks ask me or whatever like that, it's still one more piece to the puzzle. Like Relle said, that probably won't be taken care of. We didn't get an apology from that guy. And it's different. I don't live there and all of that. So I'm just saying this is just from me. Before people ask me, I'm not there. That guy has to not only apologize, but he really needs to be gone. And then to find out even more information, I think that you sent to me about the Mark Cuban Holo, it's just, my personal feelings and all are just attached to the team. I'm gonna keep it real, and it should be in this time, as far as my opinion. So that's just my opinion as far as personally, as far as the Maverick. I'm not going to be jumping for joy being a Maverick fan. I'll salute the Mavericks that do incredible things. I'll salute Cooper Flag if he becomes incredible. All of that stuff, man. I'm not going to be biased against you guys, anything like that, I promise. But they cannot get my fandom. They cannot get my dollar bill. And that's just a personal choice of mine. So I'm going to cover the NBA, like I say. But as far as this in a whole nutshell, bro, it had to be done. Shout out to Kid. He gonna have money for a second. He gonna be able to sit around, do what he do. But that wins and loss thing, that didn't even matter. He could have 50 wins every damn season. It didn't matter. I really feel like that's kind of a short way or a cop-out way to, do something as far as showing off and saying he's a bad coach. I think you put you put the situation or put in the circumstances. You see what happened as far as the injuries and all for some of the years and all. So it's not his record. Doesn't reflect his coaching, but he was involved and he has to be gone. So it is what it is, and good riddance in a way.
Yeah. Well, for me, man, Jason Kidd, like you said, he had to go. The fact that you were in on, which I told you that when it first went down, I didn't believe that Jason Kidd did not have any type of knowledge or anything about what happened with the whole trade or whatever. And
Luka told us.
Well, yeah. Even before Luka told us, I had a feeling. It's like you can't sit there and tell me that big of a piece and you're cool with it. Like you can't tell me that y'all sat there and just did this without the coach's consent, especially with the guy that literally runs your offense. He is your offense. Let's be honest. Kid ain't the greatest X's and O's coach. That's one of the gripes we had with him, especially during the regular season. And so for you to get rid of your engine of your car and be cool with it, it's like, bro, you literally sabotage yourself.
How does this team run, though, bro? I want you to continue stuff like that. Think about that. They were having conversations in the background while Mark Cuban was there. Like that's unbelievable.
It's crazy, bro. Like I said, I don't know. I know people still trying to wrap their minds around it or whatever. I call it for what it is, man. It's just a lot of people being selfish and thinking they smartest guys in the room. You know what I'm saying? Product of the owner. Yeah, I ain't talking about the month. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, bro. Like you said, Kid. Also, they talking about that Kid still to this very day still ain't contacted Luka and all that stuff. Like I said, I already knew he had some. I knew he was in on that trade as well too, bro. That's why I said he had to go in my opinion, bro. But yeah, like you said, you knew this. You knew this was a big deal or a big move when they fired this guy when they literally just gave him a contract extension before the season or whatever. Still got 4 years left, close to 45 mil left on this contract, bro.
What does that show you?
It showed you that they. So this is my thing. This is what I was about to say too. With that, because this needs to be about to say. when you said your boy still ain't apologize. The part that gets me, King. So if I wronged you in a way, and I just did things to make up for it, how would you feel? Instead of me just coming out and saying, "My bad, King, I'm sorry," and I just did things to try to make up for it.
I hate that. I hate that even more.
How would you feel?
I hate when people try to sweep stuff under the rug. I hate that.
Yeah, that's the part that gets me. And it's like people, when you listen to the press conference they had for Mashai, and they were asking, DeMont these questions and all that stuff. I'm sitting there and I'm listening because I want to see if you actually just listen. All you got to do is say, "I'm sorry."
Yeah,
it's that simple. If you say I'm sorry, people online still wouldn't be killing you.
If you
people
know basketball,
online would be sitting there having the thought process that you just said a minute ago about one piece to go. Because King, if you go on Twitter or whatever, bro, you still see a bunch of Mad fans saying they wish that guy was out of here. They want him gone next. Like, I'm guaranteeing you, if you had just came out and said, "My bad," or "I'm sorry," or whatever, I'm guaranteeing you most of the people would forgive you and they would have moved on, especially with some of the moves you're making that's leading to cleaning the house and getting those people who made the decision out. They would be a little bit more forgiving. But because you're not saying "I'm sorry" and just doing this, I'm making these moves, it's like, that's cool. But I want to hear you say it because, like you just said, I remember you saying at a luncheon, "If you know basketball," and then the crazy part about that statement, King, you know how many people I'm hearing saying, "Oh, well, I can't really get on Patrick DeMont because he really didn't know no better when he did it." I'm like, hold on. Hold on. Why are we having that thought process now?
Nope.
Why are we having that thought process now? Oh, because he's doing this stuff now, you forget? No, I'm not trying to hear that, King. I'm sorry. I remember you saying that. We played the clip on the show.
You don't have to go that far, bro. The reason I brought up the point is who gave Jason Kidd the extension? I mean,
see what I'm saying? Like,
what are we talking about?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I said, bro, I don't understand why people start giving. I'm not giving that dude no pass, man. I'm not giving no pass. Yeah, hey, it's cool that you finally realize I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm gonna get somebody in here that can just run everything, and I just sit back and, sign the checks or whatever. That's cool. But the damage is done, and you didn't apologize for it. Remember,
is he sorry because he got caught? Is he sorry because he actually is sorry, or is he sorry because he got caught?
Great.
And I think he's sorry because he got caught.
He's sorry because he got caught. You want to know why I know? Because he has not apologized for it.
There you go, bro. That's
damn, my bad, King. My bad, bro. I messed up this and that and this. That means you're generally sorry. Damn, my bad, bro. I messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what he's doing. And that's the part that still gets me. So I'm with you on that. Which, like I said, I'm glad they signed Majai because, you got somebody who actually has ran a franchise before. So I'm cool with that. And I like the fact, like you said, they got rid of all those people and stuff. Saying it's a completely clean house so they can start over and all that type of stuff, bro. Because, the damage is done. The damage is already done. But like I said, that's all. For other reasons why, why. But for basketball reasons, I just wanted to hear you say I'm sorry. Because I remember you calling out people talking about we know basketball and you come to find out your dumb ass don't know basketball.
Shout out to Mark Cuban. His dumb ass don't know basketball, man. I'm over this team. That's why I'm just trying to think about him as I used to really give my money to this team. Like, it is what it is for folks that's still fans. But as far as me, I feel embarrassed myself being a fan of the Mavericks. Like, this whole thing this is disgusting. I can tell you all the time. And Patrick DeMont don't make nothing better. It's just ugly. So you want to talk about Kyrie? Because they still got one major piece left as far as that too.
We'll get to that here in a little bit.
Okay, sorry.
But no. So yeah, I'm glad he's gone. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad a lot of those people who had anything to do with or even close to contact with Nico or Mark Cuban are gone, bro. I'm glad Mark Cuban about to get the rest of his damn ownership bought out. He's gonna be down about 7%, which means you're gonna be down to a whisper. We got to hear you no more. What you saying don't hold. What you say don't hold no weight and all that type of stuff, bro.
My man said a careless whisper. Rest in peace, George Michael. Jeez.
Rest in peace, Mark Cuban. But
we don't say that out loud. We're not wishing death on Mark Cuban before something happened, and you feel me? Like they be like, "Oh, he said rest in peace, Mark."
Sports death.
Yeah, sports death to Mark Cuban.
There you go. Sports death to Mark Cuban. You got to hear from me. Hey, you gonna be a memory. You gonna be the next Ross Perot Jr.
Didn't I tell you?
Carter.
a long time ago, right? A long time ago, probably when he first got Luka. If Mark Cuban mess up this Luka Doncic situation on the Dallas Mavericks, right? It's going to mess up everything with Mark Cuban. Like, he's going to be seen as this huge loser, right? What's happening?
Hey, he trying to save face. You see what he's trying to do? I mean, he pointed at everybody up. No, what, Mark? What did it start with?
See what he start with? When you run to the enemy and start smiling again and all that. I don't even get into Mark Cuban, bro. He get on my nerves so badly, bro. I cannot believe I used to be a fan of that dude, bro.
Bro, you know what's funny? You talking about embarrassed. That's what I'm embarrassed for. I'm like, bro, I used to support this dude.
That's what I'm saying to you, bro. Like, I'm embarrassed for this whole situation. I can't believe he did that. Like, bro, you know what I can't even say what he became, bro. He just became a stereotype. You feel me? Like, he became a stereotype. That's what I was saying. Mark Cuban became a stereotype. And it's like, bro, you just don't. Oh my God. He was, but he obviously showed. You feel me? So that's Mark Cuban is a piece of it, bro. I'm done. I can't believe this, man, bro. I don't even want to keep talking. Like,
when I sent you that, because matter of fact, who sent that to me? Somebody sent that to me. What I sent you. Somebody sent that to me. What I sent you, and I was like, help.
Like, he literally just want to be right. Like, that literally shows you he just want to be cool. He literally joins. You know how some people say and this is not what it's really for, but some people join fraternities and sororities just to be cool. Like, you just want to be in the clique and all that stuff. That's what Mark Cuban is, man. That's the definition of who he is, bro. He'll yell, he'll create all kind of stuff and going at you, say the most difficult words about you, most disrespectful stuff. But as soon as he needed, you feel me? He's like, all right, I'm over here. Hey, what's up? Like, bro, what do you stand on, bro? Where your backbone? I'm done. I'm done with that dude completely, bro. I don't even want to see him no more. Get away from basketball. As they would say, get away from my basketball.
I want you to be a faint memory like Ross Perot Jr.
Yep.
Let's turn the page to some what you call here, man. What's this? Cavaliers. Yeah, playoffs. Thank you. Check this out, bro. There is no secret we're attacking hard. Listen, bro. Your boy Harden, James Harden woes continue in game 1 versus the Knicks. He got you 15, but he shot 5 for 16 from the field, 31.2%. He was 1 for 8 from 3. He also allowed Brunson to score 17 of his 38 points in the fourth quarter / overtime. Gets better, King. Check this out. Donovan Mitchell and James Harden combined. This is the final 12 minutes and 40 seconds of the game. That's a quarter and some change. 3 points, 1 for 10, 0 from 5 from 3. While Jalen Brunson got you 17, 8 for 10 from the field, 1 for 1 from 3. He was killing him in the paint. What's your thoughts on this, bro?
There's no thoughts. Another game where James Harden has more turnovers than field goals. I think right before the series started, I told you about Bomani. I wish I had the video where he was saying about the Donovan Mitchell and Jalen Brunson thing, and that Knicks fans wouldn't say it, but what everybody else said. And I'm like, stop playing with this guy's name. And again, they're on different levels, bro. I keep trying to tell people that. At some point, they're going to believe me. At some point. I don't know what to say, bro. Like, I keep telling folks, this dude, Jalen Brunson, is a top 10 player in the NBA. I've been yelling that for a while now, maybe since last year. Donovan Mitchell not there.
I'm gonna ask you this question again. After this Harden performance, are we done with this conversation? Harden is better than Wade. Are we ever gonna hear this conversation ever again in life?
I told you it was nothing James Harden could do to be better than Dwayne Wade. So we better not hear.
No, I'm just asking.
Another game with more turnovers than field goals.
Yep, I was just about to bring that up. Another game with more turnovers than field goals. Yeah, bro. Like I said, I just they came out a little rusty. New York did, and they finally turned on, but it was a little late. You know what I'm saying? But they did. They ended up winning the game. This kind of reminds me. I think I told BA this. I said this kind of reminds me of because Cavaliers. Matter of fact, I think the Cavaliers had a 0.1% chance of losing that game around that time, around the 12:40 mark. They had a 0.1% chance of losing the game, and they end up losing the game. I think I told BA this might be one of them situations. You remember when Orlando was up on Houston in game 1 of the finals back in, was it 95? No, 94. One of them. And
hold up, Orlando.
They end up losing.
Orlando, you said when he was up. I hear you. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you when they won.
Yeah.
Yes.
When Nick Anderson missed those free throws all that stuff.
Yeah.
And remember they never recovered after that.
Yeah, that was it.
This might be one of them situations, bro.
I mean, it could be. Only difference, I think this one was in New York. I think the other one was in Orlando.
Well, no, I'm just saying in general, like just that situation.
Yeah, I'm just saying that may not.
Had it in hand.
Your mindset might be different though because you were in New York. Though is all I'm saying. It wasn't on your home floor. Now, if that happens on your home floor, usually it's yikes. You feel me? But they were in New York though, so
you had opportunity to lost and have home court advantage.
You're right. They still got that opportunity.
We gonna see.
I'm not banking on it, but I'm just saying.
I know you got Cavs in 5.
Hey,
I know.
At what point though?
Mm-hmm.
At what point do we officially say that Jalen Brunson and Donovan Mitchell's daddy? No pun intended.
All right, told you. I think they're gonna win the series. When the series is over, I don't want to hear that conversation no more either. We're
gonna officially say that's done, right? Like that conversation needs to not be had anymore about Jalen Brunson and Donovan Mitchell, right?
I never bring it up. It's always these moments when they had these small little simple little moments or whatever. That's when people start bringing it up. When James Harden go out here and get you 45 or whatever and triple double, it's like D Wade. It's like
or Donovan Mitchell putting up a great game or whatever like that, getting you 29 in the first half on another team. And better than Jalen Brunson. You feel me? Like I'm Jalen like, bro, Brunson. But so you forget about the other series that Jalen Brunson already beat him in?
It didn't exist. The playoffs don't exist. It's all about a regular season. Playoffs don't exist. Just letting you know. All right, man. Speaking of playoffs, man, check this game out. Okay, Oklahoma City and the Spurs are now 1-1 in the series now. But check this out. Stephon Castle now has most turnovers over any 2-game stretch in NBA playoff history with 20 turnovers. He had 11 game 1, 9 in game 2. That's the story for the Spurs. But check this story out, King. This is what everybody been talking about all night. Shea flopped on every single one of his shot attempts tonight.
Everyone. Is that what I talked about?
Yep. And they were talking about this right here. Isaiah Hartenstein yanking Stephon Castle's dreads. Yep. And also too, man, there was some other moments in this game too that they called out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people called out. But your boy Tony Brothers refereed last night.
Yeah. So just home cooking, hopefully. This didn't change anything about the series though for me. Like
I see
this excuse me, this felt like one of those Thunder had to have a perfect game, including the refs and all that stuff, to get it done. And you feel me? I still feel like the Spurs is gonna come out and long the referees don't take them out the game, gonna come out and probably stomp them in game 3. It's back to my Wemby point though. I talked to you about it before as well. And they were holding them and all that as well, but Wemby's still too inconsistent offensively to get the praise I feel like they give to him already. And it becomes he's still a roller coaster offensively. His defense is amazing. But that's my only gripe with him as of now, and he's still a young player, but they'll be fine. Shea is just Shea. I think he's just accepted now. Like I say, he got the ring and the hardware with the ring. So just keep doing what you do. Like you say, don't get mad at me, get mad at the refs. Taking advantage. He's making his history using the refs. He's gonna go back in time and erase it.
I'm gonna go in a different direction you went. This kind of goes back to what I've been screaming for the last however long I've been watching basketball about. Now, first game, you let both teams play because it was physical. It was a lot of tackling and pulling and grabbing on both ends. You let them play. You didn't really call a lot. That's fine. I always said if you're going to let one side play, let both play. This goes back to why a lot of people don't like OKC. The fact that you can pull, grab, push, flop on one end but when they try to get physical with you, it's automatic free throws.
Yep.
The fact that your boy go in and don't look to score, just flails his body as soon as he goes in, that's a problem. The fact that you can now, I told you, it's starting to now affect the whole entire team. Isaiah Joe flops his body on a screen from Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes didn't even move.
It wasn't a screen,
Elbow
bro.
didn't move.
Harrison Barnes was standing there. He ran into him and
He
just
ran into him.
went like he was shot out of a gun.
Like,
It was like, bro, Harrison Barnes looked at him like, bro, I didn't even touch you.
And got a call.
Yep.
So, and it's type of stuff I'm talking about, bro. Like, if it's why I said, like, I don't ever want to hear anybody put these people on the level of like the Bulls or hell, even Golden State that won all those games, or Boston or the Laker teams. You know what I'm saying? Like in the 2000s or whatever. I don't want to hear anybody put these people on the same level, bro.
Yeah.
Like this. Nope. I think I sent you a video. Dude was talking about this. This is why. Remember when I told you, I think I haven't watched a lot of Oklahoma City games. I don't want to see that. Mm-hmm. I don't want to sit there and see you get handed to the free throw line. He holding your hand to the free throw line and escorting you to the free throw line like a damn prom date or something. I don't want to keep seeing that, bro. And then the part that makes me mad is you hear people calling it out, right? Because they even talk to these people during the press conferences about this stuff, right? You hear these people calling them out, and yet the referees still allowed them to do it. Mm-hmm. You still called the fouls for them. You know what I'm saying? And like, so now it's to the point, King, that now this is why you see people say the games are fixed. Because if we're all calling it, we're all showing you film footage, all that type of stuff. You hear the people in the press conferences, the reporters and stuff like that ask you questions about it and all that type of stuff, and you don't see it and you out there on the floor, then it means, dog, you're fixing it some kind of way. Mm-hmm. Like, it makes no sense, bro. Like, it's getting ridiculous, man.
I agree.
And so that's why I say, man, for me, like, this is why, I don't know if you've been seeing online. I ain't never seen this is probably the first time I can probably say on Twitter, I see so many people in unison. Other than OKC fans, I never seen as many people in unison before in my life. It's crazy.
I also felt like I feel like San Antonio didn't take this game that seriously either, though.
They probably did.
What I mean by that, like, I'm using the wrong words. I wish I had different words to say. It's not that they didn't take it seriously. I don't think they felt like it was the end of the world if they lost it. Especially when I heard that De'Aaron Fox wasn't playing again. I'm like, they
Dylan Harper got hurt too.
Yeah,
so I hope he's playing in this game. That's what I was thinking. I'm praying.
Yeah, I'm praying that's the case. But he's the second best player right now.
Yeah,
but as far as I think when they have De'Aaron Fox, I think he'll be back in San Antonio, and like I said, things will be different and all. But I think they decided they wanted to split and all. What's up, buddy? I'm on the thing.
What's that?
I don't know. Hold on, I'm doing my show. Come close my door for me.
It's that new.
Oh, door, you can make lunch. Close my door for me.
What should I play?
Close my door for me. I'll be out in a second. Close my door for me. Thank you. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
No. I was trying to see the schedule here real quick. Because if they they got some days in between or whatever, then he should play, bro.
I think both of them gonna play.
What's today?
San Antonio. Today is
so they play Thursday. Tomorrow.
Yes.
What's today? Friday. Okay, so they play last night. They play every other day again. Okay, never mind. Well, I guess that do make sense because OKC is not that far from San Antonio or whatever.
Nah.
But, okay, I was thinking maybe they had like another one more day, like 2 days
when they travel. Nope, they don't do that no more.
Yeah, they don't do that no more.
Every other day to make sure they get on TV every day.
Well, then I can't give you an answer. Then I can't give you a solid opinion on what I think gonna happen then because
I think Fox gonna play for sure. I think they both gonna play, bro. They young as hell. They both gonna play the game.
I think Dylan gonna play, but
you think De'Aaron might play?
I hope he plays.
I think they've been waiting. I really hope he Fox plays. Been not like I think they've been waiting.
He been out since what game? After the game 6. What was that? That was so he been out.
Yeah, that's been
4 days,
bro. That's what I'm saying.
4 days.
Game.
They were saying that. Yeah, game 6. And they said
it was 2 between 1, right? It was before they got to game 1. Then it was 2 more to game 2. Then he been out about a week, bro.
Okay, because they were saying too that he had swelling and stuff like that. So that's why I was like,
it's the playoffs, though, bro. That's the playoffs. Like you can't get to 100%. You feel what I'm saying?
That they need, They need Fox for this reason, bro. Because God, I told you the first game, Castle got to tone it down. Because even you was like, I don't know how they won with the dude giving you 11 turnovers.
11 turnovers. That's crazy,
bro. He got you 9, bro. He cut it down.
He did. He did. But that's De'Aaron Fox's job. De'Aaron Fox's job, like you say, Dylan Harper being there, dude's out of place. Put everybody back in place, they'll be fine. And I think De'Aaron will be back on. I'm hoping both of them play on Friday.
I'm hoping, bro.
If they both of them play on Friday, it might be a wrap. OKC may not have nothing at all.
Hey, I think Wembley will come out with a stupid game on for that game in San Antonio.
30-20, 30-20-10.
You know,
that might be the 30-20-10 game or whatever.
Like 5 or 6 blocks, bro. You know what I'm saying? He had like 4 last night.
I'm saying 30-20-10. I'm
Jesus
saying 30
Christ.
points, 20 rebounds, 10
like 5 assists.
10 blocks, and maybe 3-5 assists. Yeah. Shit. Say you get like 8 assists. That'd be crazy. That's what I'm saying. He gonna be the next person to get a quadruple double, and that's gonna be the ridiculous. Whenever he do that, it's gonna be stupid.
Now you know if he get a quadruple double in the finals,
in the playoffs, or something like that, that's a good conversation. That's moments, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you. That become those. They become moments. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, damn, you got a quadruple double in the finals. Hey. I ain't gonna lie to you. Something somebody else didn't do.
He already got a moment though. At 3. He shot from,
that's why I said that's what I'm saying. The moments where you be like, he came down the game was on the line. It was him. It was all or nothing. He stopped at damn near mid, half court.
And they were down by
3. He said, I gotta make this. Pulled up on his own and said, you're not gonna be able to defend this. Took the shot, made it, live with the outcome, and won the game, bro. Like, they moments.
Thanks, bro.
He got his moment.
Agree. So you got San Antonio winning game 3 though, right?
Yeah, I got San Antonio in 5 now.
Oh, who you got winning game 3 in the Knicks game?
The Knicks.
Okay, and both going back to
game.
No, sorry, game 2.
Game 2.
My bad. Yeah, they game 2. They was a game.
Yeah, okay. I got game 2. Ooh, I got the Knicks as well. I said the Knicks in what, 5? I think it's 5. Yeah.
5. Yeah, we had both series in 5.
No, I had OKC in 4. I had San Antonio.
Yeah.
So I said now just move that on to 5. But you had it in 5. But New York though, I'm gonna go still New York in game 2. Yeah, I'm gonna go New York.
Okay, so one of the wins you're gonna get in Cleveland.
In Cleveland, yeah. I think that's the one they messed up. The first one. That was the one they supposed to steal in New York. I think New York gonna beat them being in New York this time. Ooh, but if they go up that many, that's gonna be a lot of games in a row they done won, bro. It's gonna start being difficult to beat New York, bro. New York on a mission, bro. Jalen Brunson might win a title, bro. I want to see people in the comments about that. Cat in my room and all now. Everybody just come into my room now. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, my dog just left. She said I'm too loud for her.
That's how you feel.
Check this out, man. Your boy LeBron, man, he says has zero interest in signing a vet min deal this season. Yeah, interesting.
I told you that weren't happening, bro. But go ahead.
Well, no, hey, like I said, for me, if you don't sign it, I ain't signing you back. But the Lakers are not planning, King, on making massive changes to the roster this season.
Good night.
Hold on, you gotta hear this, bro.
Oh my goodness.
The Lakers are reportedly not planning on making massive roster changes this offseason. Increasingly, it looks like the massive changes fans want for the Lakers aren't quite what the team has in mind. The plan appears to be to keep Austin Reeves and at something less than a minimum of $240 million plus, and to seek solutions at the center spot, an annual tradition in LA. Beyond that, dreams of adding restricted free agents, Walker Kessler or Peyton Watson or Jalen Duren, are almost certainly not happening, King. Well. This right here just further cements what I've been telling you, bro. I don't trust your boy. It sound like a built-in excuse before it even happens. But go ahead.
You gotta get rid of him. No, I'm with you. I don't really get much to say. You gotta get rid of him. It sucks for the LA fans, but you gotta get rid of Rob Pelinka, man. This is dumb. If this really happens, whoa, bro. Like I say it all the time. You cannot waste seasons. Stop wasting seasons. Before you know it, somebody will be a 10-year pro or whatever. Like, you cannot waste an entire 82 games. It look like they're about to waste another season.
Yeah.
And you're gonna spend all that money to get Austin Reeves back, and you're gonna try to give Bron something, bro. On this team, Austin Reeves shouldn't be making more than LeBron James. Now I know we all gonna say, well, he older and all that. I'm just talking about as far as a value. So if Austin Reeves, you're gonna pay him that money, and you want to keep Bron as well. This is dumb. This is dumb.
I feel they're gonna cave in for Austin Reeves, bro. You can go ahead and give him what he want.
That's dumb, and it's over. That was probably the beginning to the end.
Bro, you read that I think it was an article or something I sent you about somebody was writing something about Rob Pelinka, why he should be fired.
Yep,
you read that?
Yep. When you sent it to me and he was talking about it, yeah, you were saying I was told or something like that. I think it was Bleacher Report thing you sent to me.
Probably was. Can't remember. Yeah. But yeah, bro, that's why I don't trust the King. I don't trust it. Now you got an ability, man, to really fill this roster out because you're gonna have a bunch of people off the books next year. You know what I'm saying? But now you're telling me guys that you need like a Peyton Watson and all that stuff, a Walker Kessler at center. Now I could probably understand Walker Kessler. I think I told folks, man, that they already talking about at any age them are gonna keep Walker Kessler. But excuse me, they should, yeah. Like a Jalen Duren, because I forgot to tell you, Jalen Duren now is rumors that he might have just lost himself $100 million with that playoff performance he had. So instead like 248, he's gonna probably get like 148 or something like that. So
Lakers better go get him now.
That's what I was thinking, but it's your boy, man, Rob Pelinka. Yeah, I don't know, bro.
It don't make sense, bro. It don't make sense. And it's like, well, my thing is, I understand people playing games and all that stuff. It's just basketball. I'd be mad as hell, bro, if I heard these type of reports and I'm like a Luka. I'd be like, what? What are we like? But I don't know. Allegedly, he want to keep Reeves over Giannis and all that. I did see today though that the two teams they talking about major was going to seriously go for Giannis was going to be the Timberwolves and the Mavericks. I mean, not the Mavericks, the Lakers. So I don't know, bro. But I know if this is true, Rob Pelinka ain't last another year. There's no way. There's no if he plan on doing this and this is the other move, he's not making a pass next year. He's done.
I'm gonna take it one step further. I'll let go of Jeannie and Rob.
Yeah, you got to. I already told you the Jeannie thing is just in contract. Let her keep her money and fire her. She got a position now. You can fire her. Fire. I would get rid of. I would do the whole thing like the Lakers, like the Mavericks just did. Do the same thing on the Lakers side, and let's go.
So check this out, King. Your boy, this is the reports right here. So Anthony Edwards is privately advocating for the Wolves to go after healthy Kyrie Irving. I think we kind of talked about a little bit of this before, but check this out too, man. The T-Wolves are starting to question the viability of Rudy Gobert long term.
That's the one they questioned at first.
I mean,
who you feel like was better in the playoffs between their bigs?
I was just about to say, you trying to throw a name out there, sir?
I'm just saying, who you feel like was better in the playoffs between their two bigs? I'm just asking you. Who you feel like?
Probably Randall.
Probably Randall. Okay. Probably DF Dub's finest. So that's why I understand the bias. But yeah, I mean, we knew about this though, bro. I don't know why you give him a long-term contract when you got out of it before, and you guys extended him and gave him that little went from 60 to 40 or whatever the hell you went to. Like that was ridiculous. But I mean, Rudy, I thought Rudy was okay in the playoffs. I thought it's the wrong time to be talking that BS about him. Like, I thought he was cool. Julius Randle was trash, but I mean, Rudy do make too much money. Back to the original point, though. I mean, Kyrie, it's a good move. Kyrie already got it, especially if you already got a contract and all that stuff. Then and you do what you do. It's
so was it Timmy, man? Somebody reported that teams are going to be monitoring the Kyrie Irving situation. As they should. Mashai, when he had the press conference yesterday, he was talking as if, like, I guess they want to keep him to see kind of because he's curious to see that the fitting with him and Cooper Flag or whatever like that. Yeah. Plus on top of that, they need a point guard bad, bro. Kyrie can play, make, and play off the ball, so that's a good thing for them. So
I think Kyrie gonna stay. Tell you the truth.
Yeah,
as long as Kyrie don't ask out.
So you think he gonna buy a trade deadline?
No, I don't think he's going either way. So let me tell you why.
You think?
Because I don't know, unless Masai go out and grab a point guard, like you saying, a replacement, and start like thinking about really getting a guy, it's going to be Kyrie's job. Until Kyrie, you feel me, say he don't want to do it no more.
I think they're going to draft a point guard.
They better.
Or some kind of ball handler or something like that. They can pair with Kyrie.
They need a point guard.
Probably a ball handler, bro. That's about 6'5", 6'6", bro.
Truthfully, Kyrie ain't really a point guard.
No, but he's better than what they.
Yeah, he's way better than what they have. Yes, I mean,
yeah,
but he's still not a point guard. He's not the guy you usually want to just be point guard of your team.
Yeah,
he works better off as someone that controls the ball.
No, I agree. Yeah, I just like I said, man, I'm. It's gonna be interesting to see what they decide to do because they're one of I think like 5 teams. I think they got 2 first-round picks this year. So we're gonna have to see how they decide to do it. You got the right guy as far as Majai. He's a great, draft guy. You know what I'm saying? So he found a lot of diamonds in the rough. The coaching situation is gonna be what's gonna be interesting. So I didn't even know this, King. Did you know that Majai is the one who discovered Mitch Johnson over in San Antonio and Chris Lee, Coach Lee over in with the Hornets? I didn't know that. And he's the one who found Darko, the coach is coaching Toronto right now, and then of course Nick Nurse.
Okay.
So
they said
so it's gonna be interesting, man.
Right?
That's the rumor. That's the rumor. I heard that come from one rumor yesterday. I heard that.
I'm a Buddha man as they do that.
Like they, yeah, right. A lot of people throwing out so supposedly there is no list. They don't have a list out. This is what people are speculating. Like Sweeney, Coach Sweeney, they got his name on there as one of the people that they might be looking at and all that type of stuff. It's somebody else. Somebody from Minnesota, I think. But
JJ Barea.
Man, they do that, bro.
Jason Terry.
Yeah.
I mean, they ain't paid their dues enough yet. Jason Terry ain't paid his dues enough to get like a interview.
Hey, bro, they're not bringing nobody back that would play cousins with Mark Cuban, man.
All right, I feel you. They want Dirk back. You don't think if Dirk said I want to be coach, you think so? I don't know, bro. They might not.
I don't see.
It's a weird time.
Yeah, but I don't see Majai doing that. Like I think he'll like give him his due, like put him back up there in the skybox and all that type of stuff, and have or sit him courtside, all that type of stuff. I can see that, but I don't see him like. Hey,
they really still got to establish Dirk again as like the dude.
I mean, Majai mentioned his name a couple times. Yeah, he mentioned his name like he. That's on Majai now, man. He's the one who gonna be over all that now, like bringing folk back and all that.
Owner's still with the owner though. You feel me? And they don't give a hell. And I don't know, bro. It's just like a weird time. I think Dirk could be there, but like plus Dirk on a different part of his career. I think he kind of don't want to be associated with the Mavericks, so he can actually call. You feel me? The NBA.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Amazon. But yeah, man, just a little bit of news, man. It's dropped so far. I think New York and them play tonight, man. So we'll probably watch that game, man. Kind of get our thoughts on that. We'll talk about that tomorrow on the Members Only show. But yeah, man, go ahead and turn the page here, man. Let's show some love to the merch you got on, King. Yes, sir. Listen, guys, if you're interested in any of the merch on, like the one King got on, simply scroll down to the description box below. Click on that link to our site, or you can click on some, I think we have some merch up under the video here, or you can go to our YouTube channels, click on the store tab, and you got merch there, but we definitely recommend you actually go to the site and check out the merch. But either way, members of the channel, you already know you got a permanent discount for the channel. So go ahead and scroll on down there, man. Check out the merch of the channel. All right, King, man, let's go ahead and get to the questions, the comments, man, so I can take me some medicine and lay back down.
Sponsored by True Classic.
The most interesting customer came into True Classic today. A young man came in right when the doors opened and said he had a job interview in just 30 minutes. The challenge, or so he thought, he had about $150 to work with. Now, in most places, that's a fancy shirt, maybe some nice socks. But at True Classic, when you add more, you save more. So not only did I set him up with a pair of our 4-way stretch chinos, not only did I set him up with one of our white button-down shirts, I even helped him complete the look with one of our coach's jackets. All for just $130. So he found his fit, looked great for his interview, and I'm pretty sure he got the job too. That's true value.
What you saying, King?
I said Tussin. That's it.
Oh,
Ruggs, he's a Glow Yard member. He says, bro, y'all manifest destiny. Hold on a second. Read that for me real while I take your hand real quick.
Oh, you said, bro, y'all manifest destiny. I know y'all hyped about this one. Kyrie has to restore his value, so we will get we will get until the trade deadline with him and Coop. After that, I think clean slate is coming. It's a real clean slate. Ruggs, well, for those reasons, clean slate. But yeah, like I said, if they do move Kyrie, I think he'll probably be around trade deadline. Like you said, probably get his value up a little bit more. I know a lot of teams, depending on what the teams are offering them right now. Because I know a lot of teams right now are, let's just say, kind of monitoring the situation and want to know what they decide to do with Kyrie and all that type of stuff, which, like King said, they should, what you're supposed to do. Which is on top of that too. It's not the first time we heard about Anthony Edwards being interested in Minnesota, maybe going to go get Kyrie. So,
yeah, Anthony Edwards should look at that. Let's see. Big J says he Glow Yard member. He says RIP to King's GOAT coach. I mean, RIP to a real one, man. No Jeezy. He also says hashtag Homelander. And then Rugg says, my wife hates that I watch sports all the time. Even she texts me they fire a kid.
Bro, Ruggs, my wife did. Like I said, my wife's response was different, Ruggs. Hers was, why you didn't tell me kid got fired? I'm like, you don't watch sports, so why would I tell you that kid got fired or whatever? But yeah.
Football says, hi. What up, football?
What up, man? He ain't talking about that football, King.
Nick says, yeah, football. Nick says, bye, J Mid.
Shout out to Richard.
He says, good to see you guys again. Appreciate you, Nick. Good to see you too, man. He says, get rid of DeMont and Adelson's to finish cleaning the house. I'm with you.
I'm with you too.
Dave says Luka Doncic is back in a couple years. Nah.
That's the rumor. That's the rumor going around now.
Nah, it ain't happening. Not what I don't think still with the ownership still. Not yet. He said looks like ownership is done. Because Luka really can be a free agent after next year, right?
Yeah, 2028.
Yeah. Dave said with these old heads. Yeah. Big J says, I don't think this has anything to do with Luka. Yeah.
You know. Oh, what you talking about the fire and all that?
Any of them, they just dumb. It's because of Luka, but it's not. It's because the new people get rid of all them people.
Well, no, and on top of that too, man, you want to get rid of that. Like, you don't want to keep having those questions and stuff like that. Yeah, that stench. You want to get rid of that stench. Is what it is, bro.
Yep. Dave said it does. The ownership group trusted these fools, and now they are done with them and went and got a guy who was told clean house. What you mean? It does.
I mean, I don't even think. I mean, be honest with you, Dave. I don't even think he was told to clean house.
Yeah, I think
a decision he kind of made on his own.
I think Masai. I think he gave Masai. So what happened is your boy, what's his name, DeMont, wanted to get the same power to Nico. Nico did dumb stuff, right? And now, I think because this dude don't know anything about basketball, like we kept saying, he got another guy that he felt knows about basketball and letting him do what he's supposed to be doing. And now he cleaned house.
Which is why he vetted him for over a month.
Yeah. Mark Cuban didn't do his job right. Remember, we were talking about that. Like, you went and got the coach first and all that. Like, it was out of order of who's supposed to do what. So he didn't have hierarchy. Now he just started over, cleaned house, and let him create his own hierarchy. Nick says, as much as I like Michael Finley, he was involved in the Luka trade, so he's off any road. Yeah. It has nothing to do with his basketball. You can put the differences. He's a part of this. He's a part of the Mark Cuban regime. Get him out. Rugg says, LOL, haven't had this since the 90s, the worst decade in Mavs history. King really still hate Cuban. I just can't meet you there. Cuban was great for the Mavs. Love him. I hate him. He cared. Nah, Ruggs. It's It's deeper than that, Ruggs. It has nothing to do with the basketball. It's past that. Bro, it's past basketball. It's beyond basketball, bro. That's what you got from this? Nah. I understand. That's why I became a Maverick fan. So I understand what you're saying as far as he was great for the Mavs and all that, and what he did. I used to love Mark even. Not anymore. Big J said, clean the house is standard when a new president / GM comes in. I don't think they're making moves to entice Luka. I think, okay, yeah, it has nothing to do with enticing Luka, no. I think they're wanting to start over with a new direction. Facts. So I don't think that has anything to do like getting Luka back. No, you're right, Big J. He also says Nico and Kidd coming in together was an oddity. Nico didn't pick Kidd. Rick Carlisle did, which is also weird. And we called that. Why would you listen to what Rick Carlisle told you to do?
He walking out the door.
Idiots. Izzy's a glow yard member. He's a kid back in Milwaukee. Yo, they better not hire Jason Kidd. They might do that though, bro. Yo, they better not hire Jason Kidd, man. It ain't gonna do nothing for him, but just make.
Milwaukee don't got a coach right now, do they?
Nope, it's gonna make another year of Giannis just waiting, bro. That's all you don't. Please don't do that.
Or Memphis.
Yeah.
What does Memphis got going on right now that make him want to stay though? What makes him want to go?
Control, maybe. Mike in control. He might be able to go to Memphis and get control.
Yeah, I probably could see that.
He might, because they about to get rid of Ja and all that. So he might keep Ja actually. Ja might actually want to play with Jason Kidd.
That ain't what I've been hearing. But go ahead.
Okay. Big J said King hates Cuban selling to the Addisons, acting like he didn't know who they were. Yep. And even like I say, the stuff that then Rel showed me was like acting like he didn't know who they were. Like I told you, you sat in that room together and had them meetings and closing meetings and all that. Rel, I said to everybody, I was like, that's funny how you.
That's another one of them. It wasn't me. It was them pointing to somebody else to get the pressure off of him. Get the excuses off of him.
Yep. Big J said, I also think we as fans think Patrick is like Mark or Jerry. It is clear that he just wants to own the team. He doesn't want to have to be a face or be one to make decisions. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, Jay. I'm not mad at y'all as I can't, it's your team. Like, it is what it is. I can't be mad at you. You got to do what you do. I'm just saying from an outsider looking in, so if I didn't have a basketball team, right? Like if this was the point of me choosing my basketball team right now and the Mavericks were available, I wouldn't have picked the Mavericks as my basketball team. That's all I'm saying. Like me being an outsider, being all the way from over here. If this current situation was the Mavericks and this is where I was like, damn, I'm just getting into basketball and pick a team, I would not have picked the Mavericks based off the situation of my personal beliefs and all that stuff. That's all I'm saying. So I can't get back into it. It's deeper than that for me. And I'm not mad at y'all for doing it. Like it is what it is. Some people watch football, some people don't. But I just can't do it. And I would hope everybody respects my opinion. I can't get into I will still cover the team. I will still show you guys love, all that stuff. Like it's no difference. I just won't be a fan of that team exclusively. I can't. Rogue says, have y'all heard DeMont speak? He is an interstellar capitalism robot. He feels no human emotion. He knows no such thing as empathy. He knows dollars and deception. There is nothing there. Facts. If you know basketball.
Yep. Relax.
Div says Cuban needs to come on this show.
Well, leave that one alone.
Hawks, what up says J.K. didn't even want to be in Dallas last year. That is true. He said Dallas only gave J.K. the extension because of the Knicks. Damn, and he didn't let the Knicks talk.
They so did. And they gave him a 4-year extension. Not like no 2 years, nothing like that. 4 years. I've been
waiting to get to this comment, and I ain't gonna be angry. I'm just gonna read it. Solo said, you guys acting a fool about LD being traded. Nico did his job. It was DA Kid that F you. What has LD done for the Lakers? Nico was right. Stop the BS. For the last, 1.5 years, Luka didn't make first team the first year he was injured. This year he probably gonna make first team. Both times the Lakers made the playoffs. This year they made the second round. Neither year the Dallas Mavericks have made it. If you're just asking that, Solo, first and foremost. Secondly, I didn't think I said because of LD being traded. I think that's the whole point of what I was saying. But you made it about LD being traded for some reason. So I guess that's what it is. And if Nico did his job, Nico wouldn't be fired. And everybody that's associated wouldn't be gone as well. As far as Masai coming in there and cleaning the house. So You can be mad at Luka now or whatever. It is what it is. I don't care.
You took some of the words out of I was gonna say.
Bro. Sorry.
No, you good. Because I was gonna say, first of all, it's how you can tell you don't pay attention and you just angry in your feelings. Two, like we said, if Nico was right, why is he flying commercial at Southwest Airlines? No job. That's two. Third. Now, last time I checked, if your team has been in the lottery the last two seasons.
So why are you yelling about somebody else? I'm saying, bro, what the hell be wrong with people, man?
The guy that y'all claim what he was right about, Anthony Davis, where's he at now?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're sorry. You're right. My bad. You're right. Nico was right.
Fucking idiot, bro.
Nico was right.
Man,
my bad.
Bro, I'm sorry.
He's correct about everything. He's correct about everything. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm stopping the BS, Solo. I'm stopping. The BS is you're an idiot, bro. I'm sorry.
You're right.
That.
You're right. It was Nico's was completely right about literally everything he said. Yes, you're right. Go ahead.
Div says you're good. Told you about Cuban. Div also says you all didn't believe me. Who didn't believe you?
About what?
LOL. He says that OKC diving is sick ass trash.
Yeah, bro.
Here's Big J. I didn't say it. He said it. He says Cuban just did a deal with Trump RX. You always knew he would choose money over ethics. I'm gonna say Big J. That's crazy. Where can you find that at? That's wild.
Bro, you asked me all these questions. King, this is a pen, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
It's a pen, bro. It's a pen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Mr.
You talking about this? Oh, this is tape.
Mr. Blue Sky. He said it's a blue sky outside. Blue sky. Hawk said Cavs done.
I got this shirt on for a reason, but go ahead.
Yeah, I believe it. Hawks. I think they done. Hawk said Brunson is him. D Mitch not on his level.
Can you tell everybody else that Hawks?
I've been trying to say that for years. Div said it's shameful, man. Can't watch OKC anymore. Yeah. Hawks also said you can always count on Tony Brothers. Trolls, a Glow Yard member, said I'm still geeking out over Patrick DeMont, Interstellar Capitalism, Robot, T-Right. Facts on Ruggs on that one, man. But yeah, Ruggs, that's what I'm saying. It's not even about like the Cuban and all that stuff, man. It's deeper, bro. Like you realize what Cuban is as far everything he says is a freaking lie, y'all. I wanted to curse right there so badly. He's a liar, habitual liar. Like people keep trying to make excuses for a guy that lies all the time instead of realizing he just lies all the time. He's a liar.
Not familiar.
Babe says, good morning. Appreciate you, babe. I'll be on my way soon. She said, I have never seen President Ujiri conference. Yes, I'll show you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was his third one, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's had a few of them. I thought it was second, but either way. Big J said the solution for the refs is make them have a press conference after each game of clips where the press asks them easily. Yep. I don't know why they don't have it. Yep.
Big J, I've been saying that for years, bro. I'm like, because we always hear them talking about, we do hold them accountable. And I told King this before. If you get held accountable for something and you're still doing the exact same thing, then that means you're not getting held accountable for it. If I sit there, if your kid writes on the wall, right, and you say, yeah, I've been disciplining him, but the kid's still writing on the wall, obviously you haven't been disciplined.
Did he still? Yeah, you did your job.
Like, I don't understand why you can't criticize them, right? But then we can't ask them questions.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
I appreciate you.
I've been saying that for
years, bro.
Look, that's a good point, BJ. I've been saying that for years, bro. That's my pops, bro. I've been saying this for years. Why we can't interview them?
I don't know. They should, bro. Then they'd be embarrassed and they stop doing the stuff. Hawk said, LOL, once I seen the Eastern Conference Finals preview for the Knicks and Cavs before the Knicks and the Pistons game 7. Got you.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man, I'm not. Yeah. I'm at a point now where I'm not being a conspiracy theorist, but I understand why conspiracy theorists exist. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm just in the middle. I don't exist in this one. I just like, bro, I would believe it either way. I wouldn't be surprised about.
I told you this already. I've been telling you this since we first started working together. I told you this. I said my pop's been telling me for years, bro. For years, since I was a kid crawling, he been telling me this, bro. He said, man, he think it's fixed. He been saying this. He said
why wouldn't it be?
Yeah, he says $1 billion business. The way that, like for example, we talk about how they pretty much manufactured Shea Gilders right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like they can do that stuff, man, to try to move, views a certain way or opinions a certain way, which leads to dollars. You know what I'm saying? He's been saying this for years. And then, like I said, when you see that type of stuff, he's like, you know what? I've been seeing what he's talking about. You know what I mean? Like King said, I'm in the middle.
Yeah.
But I kind of see what he talking about. Then on top of that, when you had Donaghy, was it not the Donaghy? Who was
Tim
who was the
Donaghy.
referee that? Yeah, Tim Donaghy. Thank you.
Yep.
When he had that book that dropped, that they tried to shut him up about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, he wasn't lying. Crazy people would tell truths.
No.
You feel me? That's how I
Yeah.
be feeling. Like it ain't a lie. Like Kanye say crazy stuff, but he say some true stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's a thin line between genius and crazy, as they always say. So nah, he ain't yelling a whole bunch of lies. Usually when there's smoke, there's fire.
There's fire. Yep.
Shout out to Div saying Brunson hopefully wins. To show how stupid Cuban is. Who was that? What was that against Solo? Why ain't Solo apologize to me for that? Hey, Div. I'm not saying he was a part of that, but like everybody want to yell at certain stuff that they feel like they just want to be, you feel me? Just want to beat on people, pause about certain stuff. Bro, that ain't nothing to do with Luka, but you just wanted to come yell some stuff because I guess you wanted to hate watch. But then he don't yell nothing about Jalen Brunson, though. Well, they're yelling that in the comments for Jalen Brunson, like, damn, guy, damn, King, man, you don't let Jalen Brunson train for the beginning, bro. Bro, before anybody, Nick Wright, nobody. You been on that train since the beginning. You told us. Nobody. Crickets. It's how it is, dude. He said, I think the Lakers will use Luka to rebuild the team following next year. They're just going to rebuild with picks by trading Luka and get more than Mavs. Damn. Man, you could be right. Troll said, oh, good. Rob Pelinka is going to waste another 2 years of Luka's career. Damn, Luka will be a trade asset his career now. Shout out to Nico. Troll said, oh, maybe Rob would trade Luka to a team with a real GM. That sounds less horrible. Luka keep going to these teams. I told you. That's not a good look. Troll said, and he getting traded to teams. Troll said, I like Div's idea. Hawk said, Randall need to go. Shouldn't have never came. Pause. Big J said, I think Luka needs a center like dominator. He can unlock Ayton's full potential. Big J. He did. He was unlocking at the beginning of the season, though, bro. That's why I said I hate Ayton, bro. Ayton, a piece of trash. Because Ayton looked like, I was like, yeah, what y'all saying about Ayton now? Everybody was quiet. He go buy some damn chains and all that stuff. I blame all this on Rob Pelinka, bro. I blame all this
in the
playoffs
too, bro.
Yeah, bro. I blame all of this on Rob Pelinka, bro.
Man,
all this on Rob Pelinka, bro. And JJ Redick kind of. I don't know if JJ Redick's still the coach either, bro. I still don't know yet.
Did I send you something about that?
I don't know if you did about JJ. Unless it was on Bleacher Report and I couldn't see it. Div said Luka is cooked. He went to Dallas. He got picked by Atlanta. He would likely have done better. Now he is in LA on the downside, and now he'll be traded again. Dude is cooked. Yeah, it looked like they might just cook his career.
I don't know about the Atlanta part, but I hear you.
No, I think he just like playing around saying that they keep moving this, messing with him.
Oh,
like I said, once you get traded that much, it kills confidence. Luka's best years behind him in my eyes. I mean, damn, Div, you can't just say that when the dude just the last. You're right, Div. Every time you say that, you know what happened. He said, especially considering Luka is so emotional. Facts. Hawk said, Kai combo guard. Yes, true. Div said, once LA cooks him this upcoming season with sorry roster, he will get traded. Big J said, Kyrie just said like 3 days ago that money isn't his motivation at this point and said Dallas is home. That's what I was thinking, Big J. I think Kyrie's just going to stay unless he says, I want to bounce. Oh, and then DV, though, shout out to my guy, DV in the house. They back again. Where you been, DV? He said, Big J, that was a fake quote. Damn, Big J, they got you. You got sentinel. Funny said, does this mean y'all going to be mad fans again? Relle on the cusp. I'm not, though. Funny. Big J said, some B. Nick said, Dirk is better in a front office role than coaching role. Yeah, I mean, really, Dirk just need to be an ambassador. I don't even know if he's really good in the front office role.
Yeah,
his personality is. He's just an ambassador. Dirk don't like confrontation enough to be in the front office, really. So you see how Michael Finley was with taking that beer and all. I don't think Dirk would have done that. Nick says J Mid regular season record with the Mavs 205. Talk about Mid. Yeah, but it's circumstance too, man. That's why I said y'all can't. How many of them games did Luke and Kyrie play? Rugg said people think Luke coming back don't remember that besides kicking him on his way out, DeMont cost him $100 million. There ain't no way he comes back. That bridge is burnt with spikes in the moat. That's what I'm saying as far as DeMont being there. If they got rid of the last piece, then maybe we can talk about it. But I think DeMont is still attached.
Yeah. Unless he sell it to somebody else or something, I just don't see it.
What is that? Aluwase? I'm sorry if Aluwa. I'm guessing Sengun. I'm sorry if I messed that completely up, bro. You can send it to me phonetically or whatever, and I'll make sure to say it correctly from then on. I appreciate you joining the show. He said, respectfully, the Luka thing is a smart move. NBA players are out of shape nowadays, no muscle on them. That's why they get hurt every year. Man over 220 with no muscle will get injured. He said, at the end of the year, every year, like Luka, the David Robinson era muscle on players is over. That's why you see Luka and Davis injured every year. I mean, yeah, they should take better shape of themselves, but I don't think it's shit every year. NBA players in general just get hurt all the time now, man. It seemed like so. Unless you LeBron and all back in the day, I don't know why nobody going to LeBron regimen. I thought he would have started something that everybody would have followed from now on. I'm like,
hey, that's because you know what people think LeBron's regimen is.
Oh, damn! You talking about that pen a lot today, bro. DV said he caught you guys live in a minute. Sup? What up, DV, man? What time is it over there, DV? Let us know, man. Let us know. I know you still today though.
Shout out to Ben.
Yeah, where the hell is Ben? Rugg says, did y'all
see Ben?
Yeah. Masai said in his presser that he is going to show his face and be accountable for all his decisions, which means showing up, answering questions. That right there is me. Yeah, Ruggs. Masai is a legit GM. He's going to do the right thing. He's going to say the right stuff. If you worry about a situation, he's not going to not talk to you about it and all that. Like, he's going to do what a GM does, right or wrong. It's beyond that. Y'all have done everything. Like I said, Ruggs, and that's fine with you being on there. You should be excited. Masai, if he builds a team like he did in Toronto and you got Kyrie and Cooper Flag there, Cooper leading the charge, Toronto ain't never had nobody like a Cooper Flag on their team other than when they had Kawhi. So I would be excited. Austin said there's way too much evidence that shows the NBA is a fixed product. That's why it's called an association, not a league. At the end of every broadcast, they tell you it's a production. Big J said, I blame Cuban for the Brunson deal all over, even Nico. Yeah, Big J. That's Cuban. They did. They got Taylor Jenkins in Milwaukee.
Oh, yeah.
Taylor Jenkins. They did.
I'm just saying, I feel like they had well, okay, yeah, you're right, dude. They did. A DB, I'm sorry. What if I say?
Taylor Jenkins, Jason Kidd.
I can't remember. Go ahead, my bad.
Okay. Dave says, King Relle, I have to say, I think Luka, if he had the right people around him, he could have been what you thought he was. But the teams that drafted him ruined him too bad. What could have been? Yo, Dave. Dave be going all the way to death. He be like, it's over. Put him down. Oh, yellow. Div says, if Relle removes that blue shirt he got on, he got a DeMont jersey under it. Thank you. Now that he fired everyone. Thank you, Div. Div.
We talking about this is the DuMont shirt.
The last one said, what up, guys? What up, bro?
Long time no see, man. What up?
Yes, sir, what up? Nick said, Cooper Doncic combo in 2028, who will be alpha? I mean, the ball would be through Doncic's hand, but Cooper be more the defensive. It would be Luka. It'd be Luka. I ain't gonna front to y'all. I think it'd be Luka. L is a Glow Y'all member as well. I was about to say something else about the Luka thing. Plus, he older. She says everybody knew Luka carried Kid the whole way during that coaching career. I'm glad he's finally gone. No more throwing folks under the bus. Facts. Rose also says, I saw a Cuban capitulation yesterday at that presser, and I pretty much lost all respect I had left for Cuban as a person, but I still think he was great for me. That's what I'm saying, Ruggs. It was all it's personal. It's personal. It's beyond that, and it's some stuff that deal with us and all. It's personal. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's personal. Dave says, got to get to work. You guys keep the great work. Appreciate you, Dave, man. We about to call it. He said, hit them likes. Yes. Nick says, Luka health is becoming a real serious concern to me. Facts, Nick. I told Relle, I don't like players missing playoff games, and Luka's constantly missing playoff games now. I don't like that. Izzy also says, OKC, UFC, KFC, Wolves in 5. Jeez, you mean Wolves in 8?
I was gonna do something like that. For one of these playoffs here. I can't remember when it was, but yeah. Nick, he said Luke only 27, but he can't. Yeah, he got to come back. It's another year though as well. That's why I hate these situations for Luka. I want the spotlight to be all on Luka. Like, I don't want it to be including LeBron James or nothing like that. And supposedly they saying he went into he's not gonna play this offseason, obviously, and for his team. And they say he went. Go ahead. They changed it. Well, not change it too much. But I think they said the 2 qualifying games he's gonna play in to kind of get himself back into. That's it.
That don't matter. That don't matter. But he also said they also said he got into his workout regime already though, as far as really taking it serious and getting it. So if he does that another year, who knows, man? I mean, he looked good this year, as far as his body. I'm not gonna lie.
He stayed in shape all year.
And if he take another step, then it is what it is. But he got to get his legs and all right, whatever that is. They got to figure out what the hell is going on. And then lastly, Izzy said, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sad. NBA years are like dog years. We got to appreciate it. That's what I'm saying, because years are change. You'll never know. And be like, damn. And Primetime lastly said, y'all think Spurs win game 3? Yes, I do.
Yeah, yes, we do, sir. Should have won last night, but we talked about it. But yeah, man, listen, man, that was a good one today, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Join us for another one, of course. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. Join us here. We do this every Monday. We usually do it on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Like I said, y'all, I'm not really feeling good. I told King I'm probably about 60%. So I got to go down here and finally eat something, man. Put something in my stomach. So that's why we did the show today. I was off today, and I went ahead and just did the show this morning for y'all and everything. I know I hate going, missing shows. I feel like I throw our week off. And I feel like we had a lot of stuff we wanted to talk about, like y'all saw today. So decided to get the show in today. But we still have a show tomorrow morning, y'all. So y'all can join us for tomorrow morning show, the members only show for the members. But yeah, listen, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Also, too, y'all guys can hit them likes for us too. Shout out to Div. He was telling y'all guys, hit them likes for us, man. That'd be much appreciated. Also, too, guys, if you want to become a member of the channel like Div and others, simply hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button, man. Join us here. Like I said, we got dedicated shows for the members on Fridays. Everybody can watch it, but the members can comment on Fridays. We had those on Friday mornings. We'll have a show tomorrow for you guys. I didn't shout out to BA. Shout out to BA, man, for holding it down last Friday for me, man. While I was out, I had to work. So shout out to him, man, even though his team been cheating out here. But listen, man. Shout out to BA, man. Appreciate that, BA. Also, too, guys, you guys want to follow, speaking of BA and BJ, follow us on our other channel, Cause We Geek. We talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. So the Boys series finale has dropped. BJ saw it 2 years ago. He had her bragging and stuff, man, and all that, trying to spoil stuff. But we'll talk about that tomorrow, man. So if y'all saw the Boys series finale, man, join us for that conversation tomorrow morning. We'll talk about that. I feel like there was something else that dropped. I can't remember. Mandalorian and Grogu movie. I'm going to go see that tomorrow. No, sorry. Saturday. I'm going to see that. No, we talk about that Tuesday. So we're going to talk about the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, the Star Wars movie, on Tuesday. We'll talk about the Boys and other movie news and television news tomorrow morning. So y'all can join us for that, man, over on Cause We Geeks. Kings, or anything else I'm forgetting?
First, Izzy said, where y'all from? I watched The Wire. Well, Relle from Dallas. I'm from East Baltimore though, Izzy. But I know where like all the places are that's on The Wire. I actually was thinking about like one day doing like recording and like going around taking like a trip to like the Wire spots and all, so people want content and all, they can look at it. But I might do that one day, as far as just going around filming where they filmed The Wire and all. But yeah, Izzy, I'm from there. But other than that, share, and more share, y'all. A like is the equivalent of a share, as I always say. Please help us out. We appreciate the numbers increasing. Folks coming over here from different teams, talk your trash. We tell you to. If you know what you're talking about, you know what you're talking about. If you don't, we're going to give you that heat over here. We're going to call you out, but in a respectful way always. We appreciate everybody in the Glow Yard. But other than that, follow myself, Queen, Travis, BA, and sometimes Devin on We Talk Combat. So we talk all things combat sports and sports entertainment. I like to call us the best, brightest, and blackest combat review show there is on YouTube or anywhere else. We have watch-alongs damn near every day. We got a PLE coming up, a mini PLE Saturday night main event this Saturday. We'll be having another special guest, my cuz, joining the show this week. I don't know if we're doing a show Saturday night or Sunday afternoon, but either way. No, not that cuz. Oh, okay. But we got another show. Just hit the notification bell and all that stuff. So that you're notified when we drop the new stuff over here or any of the other channels we have over here in Glow Sun Production. We appreciate y'all, and we will see y'all again tomorrow morning.
Yes, sir. Listen, guys, like you said, hit that subscribe button. Join us here. Also, too, hit them likes for us, man. That'd be much appreciated. It's your boys from Cap and Crown NBA Podcast. Relle and King will be back here tomorrow morning, y'all. Same Cap Tom, same Crown channel.
No cap.
Cap and Crown. I ain't gonna even be joking today. Nico Harrison is trash.